The soldiers say they were crowded into small military jail cells in the dead of winter with the windows open, denied food and sleep, and for days repeatedly sprayed with cold water.
This was ice cold water. It was as cold as you could get. Again, the windows are open, and you would be absolutely freezing. The smells of urine and feces getting mixed in to the water that was being sprayed down there.
They also played some Led Zeppelin song over and over and over again. We're not fed. To this day, I don't understand why they did that. There's no training involved. It was just pure torture for no reason.
Senior military sources tell us the POW training, as conducted in 1984, is not part of any approved training program they've ever come across. The soldiers were in their late teens and early 20s when they found themselves forced into this training exercise on Canadian Forces Base Wainwright. More than 30 years later, the men tell Go Public the experience still haunts them, especially after military police investigated, and that investigation failed to result in any action. The men say they suffer long-term psychological problems, including PTSD and depression.
I did experience torture at the hands of the Canadian Armed Forces. They allowed their battle school training to torture me through cold, through lack of food, and through severities like being brought outside, frozen and naked. I had no choice.
The military doesn't deny the training occurred, but the investigation by military police in 2015 found there wasn't enough evidence to lay charges. A recorded conversation provided to Go Public between one of the soldiers and the investigator assigned to the complaint raises questions about that investigation and if the military ever intended to lay charges.
We don't want to damage soldiers. We want to train them. We want to toughen them up. We want to prepare them for what they may have to face on the battlefield, but there's a line over which you cannot cross.
The department that oversees military police is now reviewing the investigation to determine if it was conducted properly or should be reopened. The former soldiers say they're not looking for a payout, but answers and an apology from the military and the federal government. Rosa Marcatelli, CBC News, Calgary.